Salve Skipoli. Alright, this video is for both sophomores and AP seniors. It's going to lead into a 10 and 10 activity or quiz tomorrow. For the sophomores, it'll really be a 5 out of 5 quiz. You can obviously get 5 out of 5, or you can get all the way up to 10 out of 10. If you get less than 5, you will lose points. For the seniors, it'll be a burn of 7 as opposed to 5. So it'll be an out of 7 quiz, but you can get up to 10 out of 10 if you want. So we're going to start by focusing on this verb, winko, winkera, wiki, wictus, which means conquer. Now we're going to remind ourselves of the participles that we get from this verb, like winkens, winkentus. This is your present active participle. You're going to be able to recognize it because it's going to have the ns or the nt and then a third declension ending. Alright, this follows a third declension pattern. It means conquering. Winkens, winkentus. This is can change to any third declension ending. Alright. The perfect passive participle from this is the fourth principal part, victus, victo, victum, and it means having been conquered, and it will follow any first or second declension pattern. Us, like any us, adjective. The next part, or the next participle, is the future active participle. Victorus, victora, victorum. It also follows a first and second declension pattern. Okay, and you'll recognize it from the UR in there. Okay, future active participle, present active participle. Alright, so what are we going to do with those? Well, we're going to have a vocab list like this. You got winko, winkera, wiki, wictus, meaning conquer. You got wideo, widere, widi, wisis, meaning see. Woko, wokari, wokawi, wokatus, wokatum, wokatus, same thing, meaning call. And then you have pater, patris, meaning father. This is third declension with the is. Puella, puelli, meaning girl, first declension with the ae. Puer, pueri, with the I, it's second declension. And then what will happen, of course you'll get this vocab list, but I'll eliminate all of the meanings, right? So you'll have to remember what each of these words means. Then I will give you something like this. I'll give you a noun, 2 different participle options, and then the option of none. Your first job is to circle which one of these matches puero. Alright, so I would say, hey, that's boy, second declension. The O is either ablative or dative singular. That's an accusative ending. That won't work. Hey, there's an ablative or dative singular ending. So I would circle that. Then I would write the case, dative or ablative, and then I would translate. So the boy, victoro, about to conquer. The boy about to conquer. 3 things. Circle, identify case, translate. I'll do number 2 with you, and then I'll cut you loose for the rest. Patribus. Alright, that ibus ending for third declension is dative or ablative plural. So I'm looking for a dative or ablative plural here. Not this, that ns, that's a nominative singular ending. Is, that's a dative or ablative plural. Alright, so this is dative or ablative again. Okay, kind of boring, but there you go. This is father's about to see. Let's do one more since we didn't get a good participle there. Then I'll cut you loose for the rest. Alright, next one, puellarum. Notice that arum ending, that's a genitive plural. So I'm looking over here for genitive plurals. This is genitive singular, but not plural, so that won't work. Wocantium, with this nt, it's a present active participle. Follows third declension patterns. In the third declension, um's genitive plural, so boom. So for this, I'm going to say it's genitive, and it means girls calling. Alright, now I recommend you pause it and try 4 through 8 on your own. Pause it now. Okay, welcome back. So, pater, that's nominative singular. Wokons is also nominative singular, so these agree. It's nominative, the father calling. Number 5, pueros. With that os ending, it's accusative plural. I'm looking over here for an accusative plural. This, with dentes, present active participle, so third declension ending. That's accusative plural. So, boys seeing. And of course, I'd say that's accusative. Number 6, puella wocato. This is ablative singular feminine. That's ablative singular, but it's not feminine. That's a nominative singular, so neither agrees, so I'll circle none. I'll write ablative, and then I'll just say girl. Patrum. This is a tricky one. Please note, this comes from pater patris, a third declension noun. So this is genitive plural. I'm looking over here for a genitive plural, masculine, of course, as well. Here's an orum ending, that's a genitive plural. Alright, so this is genitive, fathers having been conquered. Alright, number 8, we've got boy over here, that's just a good old-fashioned nominative singular masculine. So I'm looking for nominative singular masculine, that's feminine. Wesus with the US, that's a nominative singular masculine ending. Okay, that's just your fourth principal part all by itself. So this is nominative, and it's a perfect passive participle, so I'm going to say the boy having been seen. Alright, sophomores is probably going to be pretty tough. But your burn level is pretty low. It's a 5, right? And you've got 10 minutes to work on it. So I think you guys are going to be okay. We'll probably get just a little review before we take it. Seniors, when you get into class, we're going to get rolling on this right away. Okay, wa later.